you import express. So you create a variable that is import express, right? Then you create the express app. So the next one is to create the express app. So you also bring in a variable, you bring it up as a variable that creates express app. So this is the express app here, which is the third one is to create a get route. A get route, right? So let's say, so this is our get route. So before then, we have created a get route here. Then you send the response, which the visitor is going to see, which is hello from express. Then the fourth one is, you create a response, you send a message, which is a hello from response. Any app that you are going to be creating, there's definitely going to be a message that you are going to be sending. Is to send a message which we have sent when the data is submitted. So you also create a post request, which is this is a post request. So when you any route that you created, there must be a response. So it must be you must create a response and you start the server on the port. So this is another important part. Any server that you create, you start it, every server run on a port. You can use 3000, you can use 700, you can use a lot of, you can use 2000, but it must run on a port. So every server run on a port. So if you watch our ambient now, it's running on a port of 3000. The next one is that you display a message on the terminal. You console log a message on the terminal, that is how you will know that your server is actually running. So this is just a simple way of creating server. So when you run this server now, when you run this server using node server.js, is going to, you see the message that will display on the terminal, which is server started on port. So when you copy your local host, so let's see. So you see hello from server. This is just a simple way of creating server. You can see it here, hello from server. So you can create different routes. You can use get, post, delete, update. That is just a simple way. Beginners friendly. With this, you can create server using Express. There are two main ways to create server using when you are using node.js. Either you use the HTTP method, which is the old methods, or you use the framework, which is Express. Thank you. Follow me for more videos like this.